All right, when you're thinking about selling a multifamily property, how do you decide on the right asking price? Because as a seller, you get to set the price. But if you price your property too high, you could lose buyer engagement and you could be left sitting on the market. Most sellers will take the value of their property, of what they think it'll sell for, and then stretch the price to have a little wiggle room. Then other sellers will shoot for the moon and stretch over that number substantially. And this all depends on, too, is what type of property are you selling, the location, the supply, the demand in the marketplace. Those are huge factors to consider when determining a value. And also know what type of market you're in, because if you stretch your price in an appreciating market, then eventually the market's going to catch up to your number. But if you're not in an appreciating market, then there might not be a buyer that's going to step up and pay your number. So if you're doing that, then you could lose leverage. Your days on market could tick up. You could not have any offers for some time, and things could get a little stale. And the reason why I wanted to film this video is because that's what's going on in the marketplace largely. There's a lot of properties where people are just literally trying to discover what the value is of their property. They're in pricing discovery. This has been a little bit of a tough market. But what matters is your asking price. Your asking price matters. It's what you're in control of as a seller. So if you don't have offers, then you might want to look at repricing your real estate. You want to start off on the right foot, though. If you stretch too high, you could lose a critical piece of negotiations that a good broker can bring to you. If there's multiple offers, they could leverage those multiple offers to get you the best price and terms. If there's no offers or very low offers, or offers are just trickling in, then a broker is not able to provide that leverage when they have multiple offers, especially within the first 30 days of marketing the property. So a lot of sellers need to hear this, and I understand because I'm a seller at times too. You're selling an asset, it has to make sense. Your asking price matters. Before considering putting your building on the market, look at where the comps are, take a hard look at the stretch price. Depending on what you have for sale, you might make sense to stretch, or it might make sense to price it to get activity and leverage your broker to give you the best outcome right away.